The product means to multiply. Now this bracket here means to multiply. This must be multiplied. Whatever is in here you must multiply with. So you first multiply the numbers. 3 times 4 will give you 12. X squared times x, will give you x to the power 3. Because x to the power 2 plus x to the power 1 will give you x to the power 3. Okay? You see how easy you can make a mistake? Now, 4 times 6 is 24, but plus times a minus is a minus. 4 times 6 is 24. X to the power 2 times x is x to the power 1. Is x to the power 3. So there's a 3 missing here. Okay? And the y you just put down because it's 1 multiplied by y. Now, a plus times a minus is a minus. 4 times 7 is 28. X to the power 2 times no x will give x to the power 2. And nothing times z will give you z. So the answer of that will be 12x to the power 3 minus 24x to the power 3y minus 28x to the power 2z. When you divide, there's a division now, a division sum. When I say divide that by that, then you put that underneath. And when you divide, you actually subtract the powers. When you multiply, you add the powers. When there's nothing written there, it's actually 1. Okay? Now, 9 goes into there 4 times, so you know that's fine. 8 to the power 3 and 8 to the power 5, you must minus the powers. Okay? So what you left? 8 to the power 2. So your answer is 4, 8 to the power 2. That's simple. When you divide, you subtract the powers. And when you add the powers. That's 2 units. 2 terms inside the bracket makes 1 term. Okay? 2x minus 3 times 4x plus 5y. Okay, let's see. First you multiply this with what is inside. Then you multiply that with what's inside. 2x times 4x will give you 2 times 4 equals 8. X times x will give you x squared. Next one. 2 times 5 will give you 10. X times nothing gives you x. And y times nothing will give you y. You just rewrite it again. And then, so that's one finished now. That one finished with these two. Now this one. Minus times a plus is a minus. 3 times 4 is equal to 12. Nothing times x gives you x. And then minus times a plus gives you a minus. 3 times 5 equals 15. Nothing times y gives you y. And that's your answer. Okay? Simplify. This is a square root sign. What times what will give you 16? So the answer, square root of 16 is equal to 4. Because 4 times 4 is equal to 16. If you ask you square root of 25, the answer will be 5. If you ask you square root of 36, it will be 36. 6 times 6, the answer will be 6. What number times itself will give you that number? That's a square root. Understand that? The square root of 4x squared minus 9y squared. How many minutes have we got there? Square root of that. You square that. 2 times 2 will give you 4. So that's 2. X times x will give you x squared. Minus, keep the minus. 3 times 3 gives you 3. And y times y will give you y. So you just take out an equal unit out of it. And you remove that thing. Because 2 times 2 is 4, x times x is x squared, 3 times 3 is 9, and y times y is y squared. So you take out the unit out of there. Got it? This is a little tricky, but it's an old sum. Simplify. 4 and 1/8 divide by 5 and 3/4. Now, this you have to change to an improper fraction. 4 times 8 is equal to 32 plus 1 is 33 over 8. And that one is 4 times 5 is 20 plus 3 is 23 over 4. Now you see that is now the same sum but in a improper fraction. 33 over 8 divided by 23 over 4. What you do is you swap this around and you change that to a multiplication. And now you can see if you can cross divide. 4 goes there once, 4 goes there twice. So 33 times 1 is 33 and 2 times 23 is 46 and there's your answer. So it's about swapping and cancelling and getting rid of that division sum. Simplify. X to the power 12 divided by x to the power 7. You can put it under this other x to the power 12 over x to the power 7. Subtract 7 from 12. Answer is 5. Very simple. Powers add when you multiply, powers subtract when you divide.